right. So Emily and Brennan meet up with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Brennan tells Dr. Pepper that they've tried their best, and now what do we do?
What do we do?
Brennan defines the reset of starting at introductions and making sure they're not crossing boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, he's not coming out with all this information. Dr. Pepper is asking him after every 5 words.
Yeah, because
what are your boundaries?
Yeah, because
where are you starting at?
Yeah, because he started off by saying, me and Emily decided to do a reset. And Dr. Pepper's like, what do a reset mean? And then he's like, introductory boundaries. And that's what she's like, boundaries.
Exactly. So she is digging her hardest to get these out. So as I'm explaining it to you, just know it was not this easy of a conversation.
It wasn't.
His boundary is taking time for himself and for her not to make it seem like it's a big deal.
When I leave, don't question me, woman.
So he wants to focus on the friendship and not the marriage. Emily thinks with less pressure, time can kind of clarify things of what would happen with their future. Dr. Pepper says, well, there's 2 kinds of friendships. There are people who are close friends, and there are associates that you just hang out and enjoy from time to time when you see them. Brennan, and she asks, which one are y'all trying to do? Brennan says, that's something we're trying to figure out. So he don't even know what kind of friend he want to be with this lady.
But he says friend.
Right.
Come on, Blair.
Dr. Pepper says, well, what we want is something more of a romantic bond. Married at first sight.
Please.
Sometimes
look, we already got one couple that divorced. We got another couple that separated, divorced, his chest hurt. We got another couple that's not even sleeping with each other.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing over here? Continue.
But she says, but sometimes that doesn't immediately happen.
Facts.
She asked them to say 5 things that they like about each other.
5?
Brennan says caring, awesome to hang out with, and we have a lot of fun together.
That's the same thing, huh?
Now, Emily. Caring, loyal, funny, trustworthy, smart.
Okay.
And Dr. Pepper says, I do like his list better. And
I do like her list. Yep.
Yeah, she thinks maybe we can try to build an intimate friendship.
Please.
I think that intimate part is going to turn Brennan off. Emily has hope because of their strong emotional connection. Yeah. And with some additional questioning, Brennan agrees. He thinks that they have the same values and it's easy to talk about stuff. And Dr. Pepper tells them to allow yourself to be vulnerable with each other. And let's do a fishbowl of questions so that you guys can ask each other some questions and really get to know each other better.
Can I go first, madam?
Yes.
Emily, I'm off you. I'm off you. I don't feel sorry for you no more. What's the point of you talking to your friend? You actually telling your friend what you've really been going through. Things that have been going bad, going into detail and things of that nature. And you do the complete opposite with the people that can actually professionals help you. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? It kind of lets me to believe, like, is this staged? Because when did Brennan show that he was caring, loving, smart, loyal, loyal to himself? Yes. Emily, what's the point of sitting in front of the doctors and lying to them? I'll ask it again. What's the point? Because you had the chance to actually, I don't want to say air them out as if it's beef, but to really put all your issues on the table. And now you make it seem like a reset was actually a decision that both of y'all came up with.
Which is wild. You
actually make it seem like basically y'all both are confused in your relationship. Basically everything that you tell us in the confessional, everything you told your friends, everything that your friends confronted Brendan about at the housewarming, you did not bring up or put into consideration to even bring it up to Dr. Pepper as an issue. So how do they supposed to help you if they don't know what's going on? And that's why they over here saying, well, I got a fishbowl of questions. A fishbowl of questions ain't gonna help somebody who ain't talking. Right. So Emily, I'm off you. I don't feel sorry for you no more. I don't care how many confessionals you make. I don't care how many sly remarks you make. I don't care how many times Brendan decided not to come home. I don't care how many times Brendan decided not to talk to you, hold the door for you, all those things. You had a chance to get everything out on the table and to basically be like, I cannot be in a relationship with someone who chooses to be misunderstood, who chooses to not be affectionate, who chooses to not even talk to me, who chooses to not even stay in the apartment. But you chose to sit there and go with the program. So guess what? Go with the program. Hopefully I ain't sway what you was thinking. I don't know what you was thinking on this part, but go ahead.
No, you didn't sway. That's pretty much how I feel. I mean, Emily either say something or shut up.
Please.
Like, you know, you talking to your friend, you talking to us in the confessional. Like, there's nothing we can do for you.
We gonna do this review show and move on.
Exactly. You need to talk to the experts and be fully honest and transparent.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of halfway doing what Brennan's doing. Not speaking and not being fully transparent, so that way we can get into the problem and fix it.
Facts.
You know? And then I don't like how she's not honest with Brennan. Like, she's very agreeable. She, like you said, likes to act like she's confused. Like he's confused. Like, I don't know. We're just in this weird space. Like, you know, we just need to let time do its thing.
Yeah.
When you're the one who said, I don't like the day by day comment. Taking it day by day. That sounds a lot like taking time.
Come on, Blair. Come on, Blair.
That sounds a whole lot like it.
Talk to me.
So if I feel like, you know, be the change you want to see in the world.
Come on,
okay?
Now. Come on, Michael Jackson. Be the man in the mirror. You know what I mean? Come on.
Now, is that going to help you with Brennan? Not necessarily,
No,
but
not.
I think this goes back to what your friend said. Use this as a learning opportunity for yourself to better yourself. Maybe Emily can learn how to speak up in a relationship, and she can use this as practice. Come on now.
Come on. Blair.
We can use this to our advantage. And right now, you're not. You just playing.
I straight should let you go first. You did excellent on that part right there. You always had me going for a little bit. I'm about to say, oh boy, I like this.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
Well, Emily and Brennan go back to the apartment. They get to talking. And Emily thought tonight went as good as it could. But when he asked her in the apartment, how do you think it went? She said, good. And she said, if you feel good about it, I feel good about it. Emily, you get what you deserve.
I'm about to say, I'm off you.
You get what you ask for. You ain't asking for nothing.
I'm off you.
Brennan says that he liked the task as far as the fishbowl, and it's something that he actually looks forward to doing.
Okay.
Only thing that bothered me as well, I didn't like Brennan's response to Dr. Pepper versus Dr. Pia.
How so?
He was very aggressive with Dr. Pia. And when Dr. Pia was trying to talk to Emily and try to get her perspective on things, he cut her off. He was like, I'm trying to protect my wife and I'm trying to talk to my wife and all this type of stuff. Like, you said it as though Dr. Pia was attacking her when she was sitting there trying to help you guys. So I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Moving on, Chloe goes.